and welcome to the Green Women Tarot. This is your weekly reading for the second week of November 2020. So that's from the 9th to the 15th of November. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the Oracle. And this is the Gaia Oracle deck, which I'm using to draw a couple of cards just to start your reading off with. So let's see what words of wisdom the mysterious Oracle has for Capricorn for the second week of November 2020. What messages are here for Capricorn for the second week of November? What does Capricorn need to know? So I'll just let the deck fall open where it wants to, and I'll choose a pile, and from that I will take two cards. Take that one and that one. And let's see what you get. You have Moonlight Goddess, repressed emotions, healing reflection. So it's allowing, recognizing, acknowledging and allowing these emotions to come to the fore so that you can reflect upon them and thereby find some sort of healing. And you also get reflection, illusion, self-examination, distortion. So there's certainly a message here that it's a time for reflection, for letting things from the subconscious come to the fore, and time for self-examination. Perhaps there's things that are distorted that you need to reflect upon, to muse over for some time, because that brings healing from, perhaps emotional healing from difficult times. So let's see what the rest of the reading reveals. What's on the cards for Capricorn for the second week of November 2020? What messages are here for Capricorn? The second week of November. What does Capricorn need to know? So I will do an 8-card spread for you, which is pretty much the same as I normally do. It's it's got a different layout. The first 2 cards reveal you, where you are. The second 2 cards highlight your challenges at this time. Then the next 2 cards offer some guidance from divine energies. And then the final 2 cards reveal your possible outcome. So let's see what you get. You have here the 8 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, where you are. And then your challenges, the Moon, which fits in with your Oracle cards there, and the Ace of Swords, finding that moment of epiphany. Then here we have your advice cards, Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. This is a time for practical endeavours though. Then this takes you to your possible outcome, which is the 4 of Cups and the 5 of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. So it seems that you're being asked to move from a focus on practical things to more emotional things, to matters of the heart. Where you are now, you're very focused on work, on building something up, on creating something, something that does certainly provide security and stability and a sense of achievement. It seems you've taken an opportunity, a possibility to build something up, and you've put in your energy and your resources and your time solely into that, holding on to it, not wanting it to burn out, which is good on a material level. It's nothing to be criticized about. It certainly shows you sort of very focused on creating something material, building it up, learning new skills, bringing something that started small and you knew from the beginning it required a lot of focus and energy and dedication and hard work, and you're slowly building it up. But your challenges at this time, there are things emerging from your subconscious now, things that are starting to or potentially are starting to niggle at you. There's uncertainty, there's a lack of clarity, and this may be causing some a sense of instability, a sense of not fear as such, but trepidation. It's almost like you're entering a phase where you're feeling unsettled. There's something unsettling you, something from your unconscious mind. And your challenge is trying to find the light, trying to bring it to the fore and name it in a moment of clarity. And bringing it into words, from untangible feelings and half-formed thoughts into something that is verbalized, something that is clear. And your advice from spirits is the Knight of Pentacles, which is all about taking time to slowly reveal something, slowly build it up. So it suggests that this may take some work. Again, you're always hard working lately by the looks of it. Yep, so this shows that you're going to have to take your time to slowly peel back the layers and do so with a sense of dedication and focus. So it's sort of suggesting you turn your focus from practical things and put it into revealing what's beneath the surface, what's niggling at you. Because I get a sense that this is sort of saying you've built this physical endeavour has been well grounded, you've started it off, it's ticking along nicely, and perhaps that can just keep going as it is, that slow pace, but now put your efforts and focus into things of the heart, into matters of the heart, into what is causing a sense of unsettlement in trying to find out what exactly that is. I get a sense it's now time to move away from the practical side of life and embrace your heart side of life now, your emotional side of life. The Knight of Cups, he is searching for love. His quest is to find sincere and deep emotional connection. Also in your advice row, you've got the Ten of Pentacles, suggesting that your home life is stable now. You are in a supportive and established position where you can now put your efforts into something more spiritual, more emotional. This brings you to a point of reflection. Sort of, if you're able to, if you're willing to go with this, the outcome cards show you finding that time, finding that space to delve into what's beneath the surface with you. Taking time for self-examination and reflection. And it reveals that, what it may reveal is that there is a certain degree of discord amongst people around you, people working with you, that results in an unfairness in the balance of power. And it brings you then to more, it brings you onto this quest for emotional harmony. So although you may be feeling contented on a material level now, undercurrents are not so stable. And if you're willing to let the material side of things tick along at the rate they're going, which is fine and stable, and take time to delve in some contemplation, there you may find that there's a certain discord that's going to come to the fore, and you may then find yourself on a quest to address that, to bring back harmony and sincerity into your caress. Because, this suggests that perhaps staying on the surface of things, you're repressing your own needs, and that could ultimately result in a need to heal. That could just grow and fester. So it's almost like the spread suggests that you delve into what's beneath the surface in your environment, how people around you are interacting with you and with each other, and address this through self-reflection, self-examination, and ultimately, you'll bring about healing. You may avoid things spiraling out of order, or out of, spiraling into too big a matter of confusion and chaos. So it's certainly this is sort of a reading for food for thought. At least on a surface level, things are tickety-boo, but beneath that, there's discord and an imbalance of power that is best addressed before it spirals out of control. It does show you moving towards examining this and indulging in contemplation and self-reflection in order to address this, and seeking harmony, seeking a more sincere emotional connection with those around you, and perhaps even with yourself. But it certainly seems healing is on the cards for you, and that's healing, self-healing through reflection, contemplation, and self-examination. So there you have it, Capricorn. A thoughtful time ahead of you. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons, and then have yourself a good week. And God bless you till we meet again.